Bang! Ugh. I hate Mountain Dew? What? How? How could you possibly hate Mountain Dew? How is that possible? It's not. Mountain Dew is the GOAT. It is the best soft drink, hands down. Absolutely superior to any other soft drink. And if you disagree with me, then you're wrong. You're just wrong. Anyway, chat, hello, welcome back. It's the eepystra show today, cause I'm eepy. Fuck, what the hell? What the fuck? Ow! First of all, ow. Second off, how did that even happen? Third of all, ow! Not eepystra anymore, I guess. What the fuck? Chair malfunction. My amp caught me. My amp saved the day. Strong start. I'm just trying to get cozy, chat. I'm just trying to get cozy. Ow. Fuck, I like hurt my hand. What the fuck? This is why it's beneficial to have random bullshit back here to catch me when I inevitably eat shit. What the fuck? Professional streamer moment. Fit check? Yeah. Fit check. Fit check. Billy check. I don't even know how that happened. I don't even know what the fuck just happened. Tummy was on point. Hold on. I have to angle it up. Tummy. Face caked by Baker. Is the chair okay? The chair's fine. The chair's fine. The chair is okay. It is okay. The chair is exactly fine. Came here for some gun talk and said get tummy. Boo! Well, I have guns. I have guns. You want guns? I got guns. There you go. I have guns. What's up, Astra? What's up? What's up, Cuddle Bear? This one's still wobbly as shit. I haven't fixed it yet because I still haven't found the key for it. I don't know where that went. I need to find that one. I need to like reorganize this desk here a little bit. Still no suppressor? Yeah, of course there's no suppressor. I don't have $500 to dump on random bullshit right now. I spent $20 on chicken wings yesterday, and I feel like I shouldn't have. They were good chicken wings. It was very delicious, but like I'm just sitting here thinking, damn, I probably shouldn't have spent that much money. Fuck. It's okay though. Because I still got some more. I only ate half of them yesterday, so I still have like the other half left. So that's pretty good. But yeah. It's the most modern gun I have. I mean, this is a pretty modern gun. It's like got stuff on it, but this is pretty modern, all things considered. I guess not really, because it's based off a Ruger Mark series, which is pretty ancient at this point. The Mark IV is relatively new in fancy. With the Picatinny rail that is continuously getting looser as I shake it. I don't know, probably my Ruger 5.7. I got that like relatively like soon after it was like released. That was probably like the gun that if I like the most modern gun that like he got released, and then I acquired one fairly soon after it was released. Thanks entirely to Michelle. But yeah, I think probably the Ruger 5.7 would be the which my the one 5.7 NATO 5.6. Yeah, the same thing the FN 5.7 shoots, and the Ruger 5.7 and the any other 5.7 shooting gun, the P90. It's the same caliber that the P90 shoots. But no, it's I don't know. The problem with that gun is I love that gun, but it's like the ammo is so expensive, and like the baseline ammo that you can buy, not only is it still super expensive, but it's not very effective. Like if you want to get like effective 5.7 ammunition, you have to reload it yourself, or buy like $20 a shot type of ammo, and that's. Which you streamed later. It's like 5 a.m. for me right now. Aw, bro, I'm sorry. I was thinking about streaming at 8. I didn't know that, I didn't know. I have to do some different stream hours for my different viewers. I'm sorry. Pretty sure I kind of singed my upper lip with a crack pipe smoking hash the other week. Technically it was hash pipe, but it looked like a crack pipe. Well, was it a crack pipe or it was a hash pipe? Are they different? I'm not really entirely sure. I've never smoked crack, so I'm not entirely sure how that process it differs from because isn't like a crack pipe like supposed to be quartz so you can like heat it up? Like you have to like put the thing directly on the glass to like heat up the thing. Is it like taking a dab? I honestly have no idea how to smoke crack. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a meth pipe. Technically you could use it for anything. Ooh. It's about as hard as a 9mm, but it goes like stink, which means the bullet is pretty light and the soldiers can carry more, aka the army went for more daka. Yeah, I mean, it's good in a lot of ways. It just isn't. I think what a lot of people wanted from it was for it to be some sort of like miniature rifle round, and it kind of is a miniature rifle round, but it's also not like people compare it to like way bigger calibers, and it's a 22. It's a 22 caliber. It's small. It's not a big hunker. It doesn't have that much stopping power. Has decent penetration, but not that. It's just decent. You know, for a handgun round, it's got pretty good penetration. Now, if you start using like proper ammo, like there are specific loads for 5.7 and types of ammo that are really good at penetration. Like you can go from like a like a Steven Seagal level of penetration to like a Henry Cavill level of penetration. You feel me? It's just the problem is that a lot of that ammo is not even, you can't even buy a lot of that ammo. It's like restricted to like military and law enforcement, which I feel like is kind of directly against the Second Amendment, but whatever. But you can't have that. There are different ammunition types that you can buy that are maybe better, but they're like so expensive. Like genuinely, like you spend like $100 for a box of like 20, if not more, like $120 for a box of 20. It's ridiculous. It's like genuinely like $10 a round. Hello, Sergey. It's a government conspiracy to get us to close our eyes at the same time. It's meant to be a military replacement for the 9mm hand pistols and submachine guns. That's what it was meant for, but why Bussy tag? I don't know. What? Why Bussy? Definitely not got solid copper 5.7 rounds. Is that supposed to mean that you do have 5 solid? I feel like I'm about to eat shit again. I feel like this chair is not very stable. I wonder if it like broke. Would you rather have a foot-long green finger or a foot-long green toe? Probably a toe, because then I could just cut it off, and then it would scar really nasty, probably, but then I could wear shoes, and no one would see it. You know what I mean? Like, if I had a really long green toe, it's like, that's nasty. But if you have that on your finger, then it's like, you can't cut that off, and if you do cut it off, then you lose one of your fingers. But also, it's never gonna look right. Like, if you're just gonna cut it off at, like, here, then this part of your finger is still gonna be green, and that's gonna be gross. And it's also gonna have this nasty scar. So I would go for the toe, just because I could, like, say, okay, doctor, just cut this fucking thing off. You know what I mean? You cut it off, it grows into a clone that tries to kill you. Well, then I could probably... Then I'd probably make it my middle finger, so that I could, like, you know, really give people the bird. I clipped that when you tumbled. But that is what they do in updates to the situation. Probably gonna get a new PSA mixtape rifle and an MP 2.0 full metal carry. That's pretty cool. I feel like I don't know what I'm really gonna get next. I think Michelle is sending me a Beretta 1934, which is really cool, and a Bodyguard 2.0, which is also really cool. So I'll probably just... I haven't decided yet, though. I have to get the 2.0, shoot it, and decide whether I'd rather have it as my carry gun. But for now, I mean, I might just end up carrying both. I might carry both the Smith & Wesson PD and then the and then the Bodyguard, just because I can. You know what I mean? Like, you might as well. If I can comfortably carry both, I'm probably gonna. But I don't really know if I'm what is gonna happen there. But I really want, what I really want, chat, is I want like an M14 or some sort of semi-automatic 308 rifle. That's what I want to get next. But I don't know how long, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Really, like an M1 Grand would be amazing. It's not 308, but close enough. You seen the macro? I don't think so. A Tavor and 308? I would get a Tavor. I don't really love Tavors. If I'm going with, like, Israeli-made weapons, I'd much rather have a Galil. Like, a Galil Ace Gen 2 and 308. Do they sell those, right? They do. Man, that would be such a cool gun. Let me look that up on Gunbroker. Galil Ace Gen 2 308. Oh, they do. Oh, yeah. Look at that, chat. It's not even... It's a very small picture, you can't even tell. But this is probably what I'd want. Maybe not one with a barrel that short. I'd really rather have it with a longer barrel, because I don't... What's the point of having a short barrel in 308, but... Something like that would be really good. I'd like that a lot. And I'd put, like, a scope on it or something. And just, like, use it as some sort of... This is probably exactly what I'd want. But then again, it's $2,000, so if I had $2,000, maybe I could also do a Century. I could just do a Dragunov. They make, I forget who it is, but like somebody makes. Oh yeah, here's like a PSA one. I don't remember, or not PSA, Century Arms. I think this is it. This one's 3,000. They make different versions of these. There's like a company that makes these. I would really love something like this. This honestly would be way cooler, but they seem like they're a little bit more expensive. There is a Century. Let me just look at this up. Well, here, let me do it by caliber. If I do guns, rifles, semi-auto rifles in. Is that all? Is that the only caliber here? 7.62 by 54R. There it is. Something like this would be cool. Damn, these are expensive. This one's buy it now for 28 or 2,800, almost 3,000. That one's sexy as fuck. Dragunov are just too expensive. Kind of. I feel like if I were to spend, you know, this one's buy it now for 2,000, right? So this one's about the same as a brand new Galil Ace Gen 2 and 308, right? So if I could have either or, I'd probably rather have this one. I don't know how good of a rifle this is, but I have a lot of 7.62 by 54R, and I have basically no 308. So if I bought a Galil Ace Gen 2 and 308, then I'd have to buy all that ammo. But I have probably over, like, 2,000 rounds of 7.62 by 54R. So I would like a semi-automatic to shoot it out of, if I could. I only have Mosins. But this is sick. It's just not the... I don't think that's in the cards. There's still so many better rifles for Dragonite prices? Probably, yeah. They have crap scopes? Well, for that one, you can put whatever scope on it you want, I think. That's probably what I would do. They make modern semi-automatic rifles in 7.62x54R, and that's probably what I would try to buy. Something like that. I don't know what exactly. I probably wouldn't buy, like, an original Dragunov from the 80s used in the Iraq War or whatever the fuck. I probably wouldn't try to find that, because that's expensive. But I just want something that I can shoot. Chat, do you see all of these boxes? My desk currently falling apart. Alright. Get back in there, you son of a bitch. Go. There we go. There, I fixed it. Do you do shooting on stream? I don't do shooting on stream, but I have a lot of guns, and I make videos about shooting. See all those boxes back there, chat? See that one right there that I'm pointing at? There are 2 spam cams, which I'm pretty sure are 250 rounds each of 7.62x54R. So there's at least 500 rounds of 7.62x54R in that box. And then I have another spam cam that's not open, so that's at least 750 rounds. And then I also have numerous other boxes full of the nugget ammunition. I love it. It's probably my favorite caliber is 7.62x54R. So I'm not complaining. I just wish that I had something other than Mosin Nagants to shoot out of it. I'm going to lurk because I have nothing to contribute to the conversation. Oh, that's not a good way of thinking. Come on, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Demolition Derby stream. Everything's just fucking breaking. God damn it. 7.62x54R is like shooting a cannon. That's why I like it. It's fun. It's really not that bad. Honestly, I could shoot 7.62x54R all day. I can understand why some people can't, but I can, and I really like it. But again, I have 3 Mosin Nagants, one of which I don't think is shootable. I'm pretty sure. I have that carbine that I got. I don't know. I think I put it back in the safe. But I have a little carbine, which is really cool, and I really like that gun. But I'm pretty sure it's not shooting correctly. Pretty sure. Like, because I was shooting... I originally had a bolt with it, and then I swapped the bolt for my other nugget, which is more of a mutt nugget. That was my original nugget. I'll probably put the bolt back in that guy. But basically... it was not shooting correctly. It wasn't, something about it wasn't right. So I need to take it to a gunsmith and maybe they can fix it, or maybe I can fix it, or maybe it's just going to become a wall piece. But either way, I have 2 other Mosin Nagants, so it's probably okay. I think the 7.62x54R was meant to be a contender to be old Winchester 300. It's an old caliber. It was made in... When the 7.62x54R caliber was invented, I'm pretty sure it was invented as a black powder cartridge and then updated. So in its current configuration, it was designed as a smokeless powder cartridge in like 1890. So it's over like 140 years old in terms of the design. It was like 1870 or early 1880s. Yeah, it was old. It's very old. I love it, but it's very old. And it's still being used in warfare today. On the modern battlefield, there are still people fucking shooting that shit, and I find that extremely funny. The Russian military still uses it. So does the people the Russian military is fighting. The old 300 Winchester is probably one of the first large hunting cartridges. It's also very old, yeah. I don't know, I want a rifle in 308. I want a rifle in 30-06. Like, if I could get an M1 Grand, I would be so happy. I know they do the marksmanship program, but that's like $900. Even still. Which, again, it's really cheap for a M1. But, like, I would really like... I don't know how I'm gonna get $900 and then I could join the marksmanship program and then I can get a $900 M1 Garand. And I'd really like to do, like, the marksmanship program is actually really cool, because it's like, it's a whole club. It's not just like a, you sign up for this and buy cheap guns type of deal. It's like, you sign up for this and you be a part of the club, and then you get access to cheaper guns. But I want to be a part of the club, dude. I want to be cool and be a part of the club, you know? 760 by 54 are chosen round for Russian snipers right before getting blown up by a drone. Should go to a gun show and record it. I've been to a gun show in Florida. It was very weird. I could record it. I don't really feel like gun people are appreciative of some, like, retard walking into their, like, their, convention with just a, "Hey guys, I'm here at the gun show." Come on. So it's full of old boomers, right? That's what gun shows are. Crusty old guns sold by crusty old men. It's my favorite place, but it's, I don't know, I don't typically buy guns at gun shows either, just because they don't, I know what I got. I'm selling this SKS, Chinese SKS, for $1,200. I know what I got. No little ballers. Yeah, no filming, yeah, it might be. They're pretty sensitive about that stuff. I think, because, you know, everybody was always saying how gun show loopholes were a thing, and everybody was scrutinizing gun shows for this bastion of untraceable firearm sales. I have never been to a gun show and, like, seen someone, because my dad has bought plenty of guns from gun shows, and I always used to go to gun shows with my dad, right? And I've not once has anybody ever, like, been, "Alright, just hand me cold hard cash and I'll hand you the firearm." No. Every single one of them is an FFL. Selling guns as an FFL. And so it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, I haven't been to a single fucking gun show in this country where they didn't, like, require you to fill out the 4473 or whatever the fucking form is called for the background check. So thank you, Virginia, for the follow. I think Astra would have a fun at Comic-Cons. Yeah, Comic-Cons would be fun. There's been so many that have been in Florida that I've been like, oh, I want to go to it, and then I just don't. I heard there's a huge stockpile of Russian Soviet weapons in Transnistria, and the Russians can't get it out of the country, but will blow it if they think they will lose control. Well, that sucks. Hopefully they don't do that. Hopefully they just sell it to the black. Hopefully they just sell it into the U.S. market so I can have cheap Russian weaponry again. I have 100% been to gun shows that were just cash transactions. How long ago was that, though, Savvy? Was this, like, in the 90s? Because I'm talking, like, 2000s up. I haven't ever... Again, I haven't been to a gun show before the 2010s, so I don't really... I can't really say... I'm sure that there was, at some point, that kind of mentality on gun shows, but... This would have been 2016? Oh, I guess maybe. I don't know. The only knowledge I have of guns is from Counter-Strike, and that one time I killed a squirrel with a pellet gun. I still have PTSD. Poor squirrel. Damn. It's fucked up. Yeah, no, I have a good amount of Counter-Strike guns. I really want the AWP. That's the dream gun right there, chat, is the AWP from CSGO. That's the dream. That's the holy grail weapon that I don't know if I'll ever acquire, just because they're so expensive. FAMAS, I would not want a FAMAS. FAMASs are so dumb. They're so dumb. Galil is a classic CS gun. It is a classic CS gun, and maybe one day, chat, I'll even get my Galil back. Who knows? Post-traumatic squirrel death. Did you talk to your dad about the Galil? I did, and he said he was gonna go get it. I don't know why. I was saying how I just wanted them to send it to me. Like, I wanted him to go over there and just give him the ticket and say, just send this to me, like, at my FFL, right? Like, send it to, have them, because they're an FFL, have them ship it to my FFL, and then I'll just get it, right? I don't even know if they're done with it. I don't know what I'll have to call them tomorrow. I think they're open. Well, no, it's Monday tomorrow, isn't it? So they're not even open tomorrow. So I'll have to call them the day after tomorrow and figure out what the fuck's going on with it. I kill squirrels and you can just catapult them into someone else's yard. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I would like to kill squirrels. This gun makes me want to kill squirrels because it's like the perfect squirrel hunting gun. But I don't know if I could, to be honest with you. Squirrels are just so cute, and I would not like to see them splattered. If I was making, like, food, like, if I was hunting for my livelihood, that's a bit different. But I feel like rabbits or wild hares are much more effective at like, hunting. Like, they're much better to hunt than, squirrels are, because there just isn't a lot of meat on squirrels. Like, a wild hare is gonna have more meat on it than a squirrel. Okay, I have killed my fair share of squirrels. Don't do it. You will cause you psychological agony for the rest of your days. I'm sorry, Crowrin. Sorry, Crowrin, that you have had to deal with this post-traumatic squirrel death. Yeah, I don't know. I really like squirrels. They're kind of cute. I wouldn't want to... I don't like to just... I wouldn't want to hunt something for the sake of hunting it, right? The only two reasons I'd ever want to hunt something is for food and for, like, pest control. So, like, if... For instance, like, I don't necessarily need to hunt deer to eat them, but you have to hunt deer. You just have to. It's like, if you didn't hunt deer, it would become a huge problem. And so it's like, you have to hunt deer, right? It doesn't matter if they're cute, you gotta kill them. They will overpopulate and run into roads, and it would be a problem. But it's like, especially, but like, hogs are like both. Like, hogs are a pest, and I want to eat them. So really, I want to go hog hunting super bad. I just don't know what rifle is the perfect rifle for it. Because I have my AR, but I don't want to take an AR to hunt hog. I probably take my AK. But then again, I don't really think an AK is the best for hunting. I really want a 308 semi-automatic rifle. Like a Galil Ace Gen 2 and 308. That would be my perfect hog hunting gun right there. But I don't have a Galil Ace Gen 2 and 308, unfortunately. So... Okay, hog killer. AK hog killer. It's more humane to shoot them to let them starve or get hit by vehicles. Yeah, it is. It keeps their population in check. It keeps their population healthy. It's actually good for them, but I never been deer hunting. It just is something you need to do. If it is beneficial. Just get your dad to get possession of it and find someone else to ship it after he takes a look at it. But what's the point of doing that? Like, why would he do that? Like, it's not that I don't know. It's not that I really don't trust the I don't trust the gun shop not to send the gun to me. I mean, I guess maybe, but like, I just, I don't know. It's like, what is he gonna do? He's gonna fucking take it from one gun store that could easily just ship my gun to me anyway, and he's gonna take it to them, and they're gonna ship it, right? It's like, and they're probably gonna charge me to ship it. If I just have the guy who already has it, he's probably not gonna charge me because he's fucking probably feels bad. I should have gone there and been like, can I have some store credit for a new gun? Can you give me a 308 a little 308 Gen 2? Honestly, I kind of hope that they fucked it up so bad that they can't send it to me in good faith. Like, they just ruined the gun. And so then I can be like, well, Galil for Galil. Where's that Gen 2 in 308? Steve Rodella is go to hunting. Is that back in Iowa? The Galil is back in Iowa. It's been 2 years. It's been over 2 years. Hunt with the Mosin, more sporting when the hog has a chance to fight back. Nah, I'm not into that. I'm not into that. It's a long time. It is a long, long ass time. And it is ridiculous that it's taken this long, and I've called them, and I've called them, and I've called them. At this point, I'm just gonna have to call them and say, I need this gun back. I don't know what's going on. It's like, if they ruined my Galil, I almost want another Galil as compensation. I think they should give me a new Galil on top of that. I think they should send me the Galil that I already have, and then they should give me a new one. Just because I want it. Just because I want it. You shouldn't trust someone that has fucking position in fireman, hasn't fucking contacted you about it for over 2 fucking years. Well, I've contacted them. It's not like I haven't been in communication with them. It's like I've been talking to the dude this whole time. It's just every time it's like, yeah, you know, here's the deal, right? So thank you, Wasted Hobo, for the 21 months. I have known this gunsmith and this gun store for a while. Like, I have not. Like, he's the person that, like, I got the actual, receiver transferred to. He's like, I've bought a flintlock from him. Like, I remember one time he showed me this old Spencer repeater rifle, which is one of the coolest rifles I've ever held in my life. It's so cool. So it's like, I know the guy who owns that shop, and I know he's not a bad guy. And so I'm like, God damn it. Just this one guy. Well, the problem is, according to him, right, problem is, he's had trouble figuring it out. What the fuck is the problem with it, right? And that's fine. But he apparently, all of his gunsmiths, like, quit. And so that it was just him. And so he's just been busy as fuck. But I don't know. Have you thrown money at the guy? No. Why would I pay him at this point? I don't even have money to pay him anymore. A little mentioned. Not sure it works that way. That's a classic sign that something went wrong and they're messing about. I don't know. I might just ask them for it back, and if they tell me, well, it's broken, that it's actually worse than it was before, then I'm gonna be like, then you owe me a new gun. I mean, that is the way it is, right? If they broke my gun, they owe me a new one. Then I'd be like, well, go to Lace Gen 2 in 308 or 762x39. Just don't give me that shit in 556, because that is gay. Something gotta give. So, at what time do they act like a professional and address you on the matter that property that you've been commissioned to work on? I don't even know. I need to just call them. Again, it's Sunday, right? Yeah, so it's Sunday. So I'll call them on Tuesday, because they're not open on Monday. So I'll call them on Tuesday, and I'll figure out what the fuck is going on. Why are you yelling? I don't know, I'll figure out what the fuck is going on. Really, I'm kind of what I'm afraid of is that they didn't do anything to it. That they didn't even touch it that entire time. That they just said that they were doing stuff for it, but they barely even made a dent in it. And so they're going to ship it back to me, and I'm still going to have a gun that doesn't work. And that's going to suck. It's like, I got my glue back, but now I need to put a new barrel in it, and now I need to do all this work to it, and it's like, I just don't have money to buy a new barrel blank. It's gonna cost me like $700 to fix it, probably, if they didn't do anything. Because what I would do at this point is I would just get a new, I would get a new barrel for it, rechamber it in a 762x39, and then just do it like that. Because otherwise, I don't even know, like, what's wrong with it. I don't even know how I would fix it. Get your gun back. I've been trying, Vanna. I've been trying for years. I've been trying for years to get that fucking thing back, but it's, I definitely, at this point, if they're like, I just need a little bit more time, it's like, they've been telling me a couple weeks for, like, 2 years. So, I'm alright. Bark at them like a dog. And don't go back no more, no more. Nobody can stand up to Astra's hard-charging, type A personality. Exactly. No one can stand up to Astra's hard-charging type A personality. You know, whenever I walk into a store, everybody's like, oh shit. Better be careful. Meanwhile, anytime any, like, confrontation happens, I'm just like... Because that shit is unbelievably unprofessional to do what they've been done and not man up and say what the fuck the problem is. I don't really even know what it is. It's like, it shouldn't have taken this long. It's dumb. Astra bottom energy. Sucks. Need a deadline at some point. At least you could show it off on stream and neglect to mention it's broken. I mean, I could, but, like, what's the point of having a gun that I can't even shoot? It's, like, just broken. It doesn't do anything. And that would be just so upsetting. Like, I really want that gun to work. I bought that gun in 2017. It's almost been a decade. It's 2 years short of a decade. I've probably put 5 rounds through it in my entire time owning it. And it's been broken ever since. Like, it's not... The shitty part is, it's not even that it's been at the gunsmith for 2 years. It spent over 3 years at a gunsmith. Because the person... So I had another gunsmith that I had taken it to before the gunsmith that it's at now. And I took it to them, and they had it for like a year. and they didn't fix it. And so I'm like, all right, what the fuck? And so I got it back from them, and then I gave it to this other gunsmith. And this other gunsmith, by the way, was like the premier gunsmith in Iowa. Like, if you had a problem in Iowa, like central Iowa, and a gunsmith problem, you took it to this guy, because he was by far the best gunsmith in the state. And then it's been 2 years, and I'm just like, fuck, dude, what the fuck? I remember because I gave my dad, I think my dad gave them either like an AR-10 or the Robinson Armament XCR he has. He either gave him one of those to have the chamber kind of reamed because it was sticking for some rounds. Like, some rounds just were too thick. It just needed to be cleaned a little bit, and I had like the board just kind of opened up a little bit. And so he had given them that gun at the same time that I gave him my gun. And he got his gun back in a couple months, and I got mine back not yet. It's been years. He'll be collecting Social Security before he sends it to you. No, not to take any guns to get fixed anywhere in Iowa. Yeah. Exactly. Maybe your dad stole your gun like a sneaky man. Maybe. I don't know why he would do that. It's not like I know he doesn't really shoot as much as he used to, I don't think. I think he kind of got out of the gun game. Because that's like what we did. Like, that was our, like, bonding thing, I guess, is that we went shooting together. That was something that we could, like, bond over. And so it's like, now that I don't live there, I feel like he has less of a reason to want to go shooting. So he just hasn't. I think he's selling a couple of guns. The only gun I want, the gun I really want to buy off of him eventually, though, if I could, would be his XCR, because that XCR is cool. I love that XCR. But he's selling his CZ Shadow, but his has got an optic cut on it, which is cool. But mine doesn't, but I don't really care, because I don't really plan on ever putting an optic on it anyway. So, not fall again. I might. I don't know why. This chair feels very unstable. I don't know why. Do not almost fall. What do you mean do not almost fall? I straight up did fall. I actually fell on my ass. Have Michelle work on it? Michelle's not a gunsmith. Michelle could definitely look at it, and maybe I could send it to Michelle's shop to have Michelle's gunsmith work on it. But I don't really know. I don't really know what else to do about it. Because what I want to do, because I don't know. Here, let me chat. Let me show you something. Let me just show you something here, chat. Let me show you some ancient stuff here, right? Let me go to YouTube. Go to my YouTube account. Go to my channel. And if we go to my channel, we can look through all of these cringe-ass videos. I'm probably gonna take down a lot of these videos. These videos are just... I do not like these videos. But, here we go. 2 years ago, you can see when I uploaded this video. This is the problem with this gun that I was having with it. And you can tell... This is the AK. This is the AK that I had, right? Or I still have. That's now got the Purple Hearts furniture. This is the same AK. It fits pretty well. A little bit of wobble, not too much, not too tight, not too loose. It's perfect, as you would expect for an AK with an AK mag. Why did I have ammo in that? But if we take a Galil, or at least my Galil, and we put a Galil mag in it, it's pretty wobbly. Both forward and backward, not nearly as tight as I would want it to be. And then if I put a polymer Galil mag, because steel Galil mags are hard to find or expensive for me, it wobbles like balls. It's not even remotely in there right. But if
we take...
I do have that bunny suit somewhere, I think. It's just not my favorite bunny suit. Classic yellow room.
AK mag and put it in the Galil, it's perfect. Just the right amount of wobble, not too tight, and it looks badass.
See, that's the thing. It does look better with the AK mag. Does it not, chat? Am I wrong in saying that this is a sexy look for this gun? I don't know about the front Fab Defense handguard that's kind of shitty, and the shitty Amazon, like, $20 Amazon red dot I had put on that thing, but I think that looks way cooler than it does with a 5.56 mag. And the thing about it is that I don't know if it's the receiver and how the receiver was milled or what, but it was not nearly as, like, secure. Like, when I put I don't know if you could tell, but when I put the AK mag in this, it just fits way better.
An AK mag and put it in the Galil, it's perfect.
It was so much better having the AK mag in the Galil than the Galil mag. The Galil mag was super, like, loose. It, like, I guarantee you that it would have feeding problems, just because if you held the magazine in a weird way, you would change how it would, like, not pick up the ammo. It was ridiculous. Like, I don't know why that was happening or what, but it's better in your fucking hands. Yeah, it does. But it's like, at that point, I don't know. The thing about Galils is that the bolt carrier and everything else is, like, you can take an AK-47 bolt and put it inside and it will work, right? Like, I've done that before. I've taken... Oh, that's where my AK is. It's back there. I've taken my AK, right? And I've taken the bolt out of it. Fuck it, I'll just get it. Show and tell, chat. Show and tell. Hello, fuck. Okay. Here's that same AK that I had in the video. It's actually the same AK. It doesn't look like the same AK because it's got new furniture, but it is the same AK. And you can tell... Is that surface rust? Oh my god! There's surface rust on my AK. I've got to clean that up. But if you can tell... There's like a tiny bit of wobble here, but like not much. Right? It's not supposed to be like tight. It's supposed to move, right? But it does move in just a little bit, right? And that's how that's supposed to work. On the Galil, it was really, really bad. Oh, I almost ate shit again. Now, if you take a Galil... This is going to be tricky to do with my scope on there. But if you take a Galil apart, it's relatively similar to an AK. But particularly the bolt. I also like how I can still disassemble this without taking apart my taking off my scope mount, which is really convenient. It's not as easy to get back together, but fuck it. But if you can see here, the way this bolt rides into this bolt carrier, this is the same on a Galil. It's the exact same mechanism. To the point where I have taken this exact bolt, which, by the way, I might want to get a new one. It's looking kind of beat up. But anyway, this bolt, right, it fits in the Galil carrier. And so, theoretically, since the magazine already fits, the bolt already fits, the only thing different I would have to do to convert the Galil into a 7.62x39 is change the barrel. If the barrel is the only thing that's, like, obviously 7.60x39 is not going to fit in a 5.56 barrel. But if I had, like, a barrel and I turned it down so that it fits in the Galil and, like, custom made it, then it would just be, it'd be perfect. Lighting makes a huge difference. Probably just the lighting contrast. If they were redder back then, yeah, probably the thickness of the bunny suit is making it hard to tell. Alright. question is, can I figure out how to get this thing back in here? Yes. What's wrong with the Lil again? It wasn't cycling correctly. Like, it was overgassed. Or undergassed, one of the two. I have caught a controller. There's some like surface rust going on down here. I gotta wonder if I can just here. Let me go grab some gun oil. I have gun oil, but I need a rag. Do I have any gun rags here? Give me a second, chat. Give me a second, chat. That was a problem with the Galil though, is that the mags are really loose, and if it's still really loose, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. Galil maintenance stream, or not Galil maintenance, AK maintenance stream. I still need to drill this fucking stock into place though. That's something I have to do that I have not done. Chat lore, please. There is no update on the Galil. They give you a ticket when you. Alright. They give you a ticket when you like give them a gun to work on. And you have to give them that ticket back in order to get your gun back. It's how they know it's your gun. So I did give that ticket to my dad so that he can go get it. But other than that, I don't think that he has gone to go retrieve it yet. Good. Is that all the surface rust that was on here? It's hard to tell because I could only see it in the viewfinder because it's harder to see in real life than it is to see it on the camera for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Did I get it all? I think I got it. Yakuka death slam me? Damn. I need to drill it too. Yeah, I have to drill it before I can even shoot it. I have not shot it since I put the new furniture on it. And I really want to, because it should get more purple once I shoot it, because it's heat that makes the wood turn more purple. You can tell how the bottom is slightly more purple than the top, and that's because I hold it on the bottom. It's the heat from your hands. If you leave it out in the sun, it'll turn more purple. This wood furniture is so fucking cool. I love this. Giant Tess, if you're here, this furniture is so cool. He said, call the gunsmith on Tuesday after 2 long years of runaround, see if it gets back. I've called them many times since then, so I'm not exactly super hopeful that I'll get anything from that, but who knows, maybe. Maybe. Alright, is that good? Did I get all that surface rust? Chat, can you see any surface rust on this thing? I think it's clean. I think we're good. Maybe on the mag release a little bit? Can't really tell. Some right there, maybe? She was here earlier. I know she was here earlier. But I gotta give her credit because she was the one who funded the furniture for it, which is very nice. The only problem is I want to put a sling back on this. I'm just not entirely sure how I want to put a sling back on it. Because a sling is the last furniture I had got really fucked up by the sling. Like it got rubbed and it wasn't very good. So I want to try to not have that happen here. You know what I mean? That would be ideal if I could avoid that. Don't injure your prone hands. Also, for anyone wondering, it is indeed unloaded, for anyone wondering. Empty 45 round mag. AK bayonet. Oh, this gun. Accident prone? No. Me? Accident prone? I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. Never. Never could I be accident prone. Alright. I bet they'll make an excuse about it. Probably. Well, at this point, I'm just gonna tell them to send it back. I'm just gonna be like, alright, I'm having my dad come and get it. Because this is just ridiculous. I do have hands of steel. Hands of steel. I even got the scar to prove it. 1 hour late. Yeah, it's okay. We're still going, I'm gonna go to like 8:39. I have to figure out what I'm gonna eat today, though. Because I don't know if I want to make chicken wings again. I could. I'm not sure if I want to, though. Because chicken wings twice in a row, I probably should eat something other than just chicken wings, you know? But maybe I will anyway, just because fuck it, right? Do you like welding? I love welding. I like to think I'm pretty decent at welding. 8 or 9, hell yeah. 8:30. Well, I started late. I started at 6:30. I don't tell anybody, chat, but I woke up at like 5:30. And so I was like, oh, I gotta stream in like 20 minutes. That ain't happening. Would you recommend removing sharp knife to keep Overlord safe? Trust me when I say it, this is not a sharp knife. I don't know if I can prove to you how not sharp this knife is. It probably just made like chat squirm. It's not a sharp knife. I want to get another one. I love this thing. I love this bayonet so much, but it's like fully dull. Like there is no edge on it. There is absolutely no edge on this thing. Not even a little bit. This serrated edge back here is slightly more dangerous, and you could still poke. Like you can still use it as a bayonet. It's got a pokey. It's very pokey, but I fucking screamed when you did that shit, Laval. I want to get another one that's like actually sharp and that I can use, and that doesn't one that matches the furniture. Do they sell? Hold on, let me go to eBay real quick, chat. Let me go to eBay. eBay. AKM bayonet. They do see like this one would be cooler because like look at how much the the wood matches, the bakelite matches my stock a lot more. But $145 seems way too much money for that. That seems absurd. I know I've seen these for not that much money. That seems like are they seriously going for that much money? That's insane. Oh, that one looks really cool. I like that. Does that fit? I would put that one on. I'd have that. $80. These are I bought this thing for like $30. This one for $40. $139. I don't understand how that's so expensive. How the fuck is that so fucking expensive? I don't even understand. I guess they went up since I last looked. This is not. I do like this though. That is a nice looking bayonet. I don't know if it's. Would this fit on an AK? It doesn't look like it would, but maybe it would. Here we go. This one's only $65. See, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I need, chat. This is what I need. That'd be perfect. $65. Someone should absolutely send this to me as a birthday present because I'm not buying that shit. Cause I still don't got $60 to spend on a bayonet. I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll splurge and buy another bayonet for it. Do they make like custom AK bayonets? That would be cool to have like a new one. Would it match the pink? Well, that's the thing. The bakelite. What if I had one that was like this? It'd probably match the pink a whole lot more than mine. I don't know if you could tell, but I feel like it got moisture in it at some point, and so the bakelite in this bayonet it didn't like. It's still fine. Like the bakelite is, okay. I think. I don't think I ruined it, but it certainly changed colors, so it's much lighter than it used to be. Used to be more brown, but I guess, it doesn't look bad or anything. It looks the same. Looks fine. I have this sheath for it somewhere, but this color doesn't really match this color. So I need one of the more red bakelite ones, That's really what I'm looking for. I wonder if this thing gets fucked up. I hope not. Yeah. When was Astra last on the last camping trip Astra was on? It's been a long time. Can you use the AKM knife on camping trips? You could. Yeah, it's got a wire cutter like built into it if you have the scabbard. That's why there's a hole in the middle. It's really cool. You made me squirm. Or did you get that instead of another sharpened one? Oh, I bought it off of like a surplus. I'm sure that like if I did buy like one of these, see how they're like all in a packet? I'm sure none of these are sharp. I'm sure none of them are. And so you'd have to buy one that is sharp to get one that's actually worth it. But let me see if I can just like AK-47 bayonet. Bayonets for sale. What else do we got? If I look not on eBay. Yes. These German handles. Maybe I could just put a new handle on it. I want just a scabbard. Romanian AKM bayonet, $44. That seems a lot more reasonable than what else I was looking at. See how much darker that is, though? That would probably match a lot better. Chinese Type 91 bayonet. That looks kind of cool. I don't know if that would fit on mine, though. Russian AK bayonet. Out of stock. Motherfucker. It's like some of them have different colored handles. AK bayonets. Most of my knives are scary sharp. Couldn't you just use the money to use you'd use to buy a new one on a sharpening kit, or are you trying to get go for a different style? I want one that's gonna match the. I don't care if it's sharp. I just want it to match the furniture. Like that's more so what I want. Like I want one that has like a more reddish brown bakelite. See, like this bayonet here has that bakelite's a lot more red in color. Like if I go back here and I go back to eBay and I look up AKM bayonet, and I look at one of these really expensive, like this one's $140, but look at the how like red that is. That would look way better on my AK than my current one, right? That would look sick. Like if I had $150, this would be perfect. Obviously, I don't really spend $150 on it because I mean, I guess that it is nice. It is really nice, but and it's got the little back strap too. It's got a. This is nice. This is a nice deal, and this would look a lot better. But it's like, it's not in the budget. It's not in the budget, chat. It's not in the budget. That ain't in no budget. I don't have that. That's not in the budget. What's the wood name? The wood name is Purple Heart Wood. So it's Purple Heart. I think it's the wood. It's from South America. Oh yeah, this must have been like the kind of AK or bayonet that I bought, because this is only $20. That's what mine used to look like more of. But mine got lighter for some reason. I don't know if you can tell, but like mine's like significant. I think it got like wet at some point, and so like it got a lot lighter in like how it looks. But it does. I'm pretty sure this is the same style. That's kind of the way mine. It had a scabbard, it has a scabbard just like that, but not one with like the back strap or anything. That was only $20. The question is, dude, what the fuck? Ew! Why did he paint it like that? He painted weed leaves on it. Why would you do that? It looks like shit. It looks like fucking ass, dude. I mean, yeah, these are all rough. These are all pretty rough, I think, from the Palmetto, but they're, you know, cheap. I guess that's what you get for cheaper, you know. But if I really wanted to get a nice one, I'd get like this or something, because this would look gorgeous. Maybe there's another one on here. And maybe it would be sharp. Genuinely. Who knows? Damn, that's kind of cool. That's kind of sick. You can just sand it and restain it. I guess I could probably, but I don't know if I want to go. Well, maybe. I don't know how to do that. You see, like, some of, like, the bakelite, like, rope they used in there is starting to, like, come undone. I don't even know what to do about that. I wonder if there's a way that I can really, like, refinish this and make it better. And then maybe sharpen it, give it an edge, make it actually look proper and nice, you know? I had the scabbard for it somewhere. I just don't remember where it is. And the one thing I really like about AK bayonets is that the knife is facing up, like the sharp edge, and so you can actually do this. You can use like your finger with like the actual barrel lug, and just you can twirl it around your hand like that. On M4 bayonets, it's on the opposite side, and so you can't do this. I have an M4 bayonet, but I don't have a gun that I can put it on, which is tragic. I could just restain it though, maybe. I'd have to look up like a proper video on how to do that. Epoxy filler, maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's a video on restoring AK-47 bakelite, because it's not just plastic. It's bakelite. Remember, this is Russian plastic. So I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. Damn it, I'm just looking at this chat. I really want to fucking shoot this thing. I wonder if the site is too... Chat, do you think the site is too far back? No, because if I moved it any farther forward, it looks best, like, if you're right up next to it. I feel like it'd be better if it was centered. Yeah, but if it was centered, it would be, like, way too far out. There's not nearly enough eye relief on this optic. Like, I'm even getting some, like, really, this is where my head naturally wants to sit, but if I have it in the perfect eye relief range, I have to move my head, like, up here. I wonder if there's a way I can adjust that, but I don't really know if there is or not. Unclean it.
LLC, which is a great source for AK parts. I ordered an insulator on the scabbard, though it used to be disintegrating. Looks like that dent is stopping it. Yeah, it's crushed almost all the way closed there. Let's take a look at the last one.
Yeah, those are in pretty rough condition.
Again, I'll just demonstrate how that works.
Yeah, that's how the wire
scabbard
cutter
fit
works.
Together like so. And clean it up just a I'll apply a medium to heavy coat and let it sit overnight. Should be doing this in a well-ventilated space while wearing a face mask. Feel similar to steel wool. Look.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I could do that. I don't know. I'd have to see. Not entirely sure what he put on there, but I could probably figure that out. Just don't get scope eye. Yeah, that's the problem. I wonder if there's a way to, like, adjust that. Hold on. If I take this off. There's like some dust in there I gotta get out of there. There is like this. Is that what that does? Oh. What does that do? If I turn that, what does this do? Oh, I know what it probably does. Probably turns, oh, maybe not. You honestly have no idea what that does. I don't have a clue. I don't have a fucking clue. I have no idea what the, like, the knob on the back does. I have to look that up, find out. Oh shit, I have to turn this off too, I forgot. Before I lose all my battery. There we go. Cool new scope. New profile picture? Should. Cat stealing pizza? Yeah, this is making me want pizza. Ew, is that like barbecue sauce? What did he put on this pizza? He's letting it happen.
Ozzy, What are you doing to Daddy's pizza? Ozzy! Drop it!
Ketchup? Who puts ketchup on pizza?
Come here!
Piglet, no. Piglet, put that pepper down.
I wonder why his name is Piglet. The way he smacks it. He really grabs it with some, like, intention.
No!
Do cats even like pizza? None of my cats eat pizza.
Yeah, fuck. Watch out, Toe! Toe! Ah! Ah!
I like how they just got the fucking Dixie flag in the background. Tell us some good old boys.
Hey,
Some guys like cheese, I
what did
bet.
I get my pizza for? You want my pizza? No, no, no. Hey, hey, you better leave my pizza. What are you doing? You attacking my pizza? That's my pizza. No, no. God dang it.
What are you doing? Is you taking my pizza? That's my pizza. That's my pizza. You can't take my pizza. I'm giving the overlords ideas. I don't know, Puck is pretty picky on the type of food that she eats. She's not, she does not like to eat the, she does not like to eat, certain types of food. She only likes to eat her food. Let me touch your food with my kitty litter paws. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want my cat, like, just smacking my... I don't know if I'd eat my... that. God dang it, Bobby Joe. Pizza stores better not be closed tomorrow for the holiday. Oh yeah, it's a holiday tomorrow. Shit. Yeah, I don't even know... I have to figure. I don't even know what I gotta eat. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat tonight, chat. I want pizza, but like, I want to make my own pizza, chat. You know what I mean? Like, I want to get in the group. This is why I want a stand mixer so bad, because then I could make all these doughs and shit. It would be so easy to make the doughs, and then it's like, fuck. I just want to make pizza. I feel like I could make my own pizza way cheaper and way better than like, you know, buying a pizza out. Turn to content. I should. The problem is I don't have... So I basically can't make pizza dough. Like, I can't knead anything. Because, like, my fucking countertops in my kitchen are not... They, like, absorb shit. So I can't knead raw dough on top of them. It's just... It's nasty. It's so fucking... It's so tragic. Poor kitty. What if I go to Amazon, extra large cutting board, and I do... What if I do, like, kneading board for dough? Like, this would be probably pretty good, maybe. Maybe I could just use one of these. But then again... But no, because it's got, like, holes in it. I don't know about that one. I don't want it to be, like, touching my fucking countertop. You know what I mean? maybe this one would be better if it didn't slide around. I don't know if it has something to prevent it from sliding around or something like that. I don't know. That might be something to look at. Oh, this one's got pandas on it, which is cute. I like the panda. I like that. I like that. I wonder if that one would work. Does it have like grippies on the bottom? Does it grip the... Easy to clean. It doesn't look very easy to clean. That looks kind of like it's a nightmare to clean, to be honest. It looks like it would absorb shit. Angstrom mixer. Oh no, that's not what I want. Why can't I find the mixture I'm looking for? Where is it? God damn it, where did it go? If I just do dough mixer. Dough mixer. Is that the one you want? The one I want is like too expensive. It's like these ones, the KitchenAid would probably work just like a normal KitchenAid, but the KitchenAids aren't the best for dough. Cause like you have to keep reset it, you have to stop it and reset it every once in a while to get it to like work. And it would work. Like I would not. This is probably what I'm gonna end up getting, and I would not complain. Cause this would definitely work, KitchenAid. But like definitely for like the cheaper ones, like this one probably couldn't do dough. Like the little shitty cheap ones, they don't do dough very well. There is a brand though that I'm gonna get one day. One day, chat, I will get it. I don't. What the fuck is it? And oh, here we go. And carcerum. Except, no, that's not it. What the fuck? What? Hold on. Am I going insane? Why is it not popping up? It is this. It's this one. It's this one. This is what I need. Right here. It's not on Amazon. Why is it? I've seen it on Amazon. I know it's on Amazon. Why is it not showing up on Amazon? What the fuck? Why is it not showing up? That's weird. This is definitely like the best dough mixer for like dough though. For like pizza dough. It's fucking really, really nice. But it's so expensive. Like, it's so expensive. Wouldn't you just want a bowl? Can't help but notice how many of these mixers are more expensive than a bread maker. Yeah, but would a bread maker work? But yeah, look at that, dude. Fuck, man. But this is nice. This is sexy. This is a sexy ass, like, dough mixer. It's like a sexy dough mixer. Like, if I look this up, you can really see like why it's better, but use your hands to knead dough. I can't. I'd have to do it all in a bowl, and that's like kneading in a bowl is pain. It is not fun. Makes pizza dough. You have a Panasonic bread dough maker. Maybe a piece of plexiglass and put some rubber feet on it. I guess I could do that maybe. That's probably like the smart decision. But I swear to God, one day, chat, I'm gonna get one of these things. One day I'm gonna get one of these things. One day. One day I will acquire the dough mixture of my dreams. See, look at how it like scrapes the sides of the bowl though. It's fucking it's nice. It's nice. It's got some like different modes on it. It's real nice. American Test Kitchen said it was the best. But really, I think I only need, like, a normal one. Like, I think that if I got something more like this, I'd probably be fine. You know what I mean? Like, I think this would be just fine. It's way cheaper. and it would probably work just fine. And plus, it comes with all these other attachments too. Like I can get like a lasagna roller. I can get all sorts of different shit for this. I can get a meat grinder attachment for it. That's pretty cool. Like, look at they come with all these fucking different attachments. It costs $80 in of itself, apparently, but I could get a meat grinder and like grind up my own ground beef. That would be cool as shit. It'd be real cool. I know. I need to. Eventually, I'll get something. But I don't know. Maybe just buying something like this would work better. But does this have like rubber feet? With sticking free tread. Rubber wood. What does that mean? And this doesn't look that big either. 20 inches by something. 14-inch pizza is pretty small. Like, that probably would be fine, I guess. That's probably what I'll go with. So this is where everybody went. Hi, Astra. Hello, Snowy. My grandma used to make pizzas with pre-made little pizza breads in the toaster oven. I have not seen these pre-made pizza doughs. I have not seen them. I don't know where they are. One day you will acquire a self-making pizza maker that runs on 760 by 54-hour Russian World War II era leftover ammo. Oh my god, based. Publix? I have not seen them at Publix. Where in Publix are they? Because I don't know where they are. I don't see them. I want to make pizza. I want to make it a pizza, but I can't make it a pizza. I don't have it a dough. I don't have it a dough mixer. I don't have it a pizza. Hey. Hey, I don't have it a pizza. What are you? Hey. By pre-made dough? Oh, that just sounds terrible. Like, I feel like you'd save money just by making your own dough. You know, and I think of people, like, I watch these, like, people who are, like, super saving on, like, food, like, living off of the Dollar Tree food for 1 month, you know, and they're buying, like, they're buying lentils, and they're buying all sorts of cheap food. But I'm just thinking about it. You could make a lot of really high-quality food for really cheap if you just make your own. You know how much pizza dough costs to buy? It's like 100 times more expensive than just the raw ingredients. It's like, what is the raw ingredients? Like a little bit of oil and some flour and some salt maybe? Like, and some, like, altogether you can make like a lot of pizza doughs for the price of one pre-bought pizza dough, right? And it's way cheaper, especially for like tortillas. If you're gonna make tortillas are way cheaper if you make them by yourself. It is cheaper. But one of the problems is that you end up with perishables too. True, but like I don't know. I don't like spending money on pre-made items that are not as good as making your own. It's like 23 cents an ounce. Like this is way. I feel like if I was buying this, I'd just be getting ripped off, right? Because you know it's not going to be nearly as good as a homemade dough, right? It's not going to be nearly as good. You buy that with the Amazon brand pizza sauce? Jesus Christ, that's depressing. Like, I feel like this would just suck in comparison. Like, what? I don't need fucking xanthan gum in my goddamn pizza dough. What else do I have in here? Riboflavin? Where you got no riboflavin in your goddamn pizza dough? Soybean oil? Why is there soybean oil in it? Honey solids? Dough conditioner? Monocalcium phosphate? I mean, look at this. If I do a pizza dough recipe, and I look this up,
pizza dough is something that every home cook should have in their back pocket. Let's do this. Into a bowl, we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of dry active yeast, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 1.3 cups of warm, not hot, water. Mix that together and let it rest until it gets nice and frothy. Now, into that bowl, we're going to add in 3 cups of all-purpose flour.
That's so cheap, comparative. Is it possible to buy frozen balls of pizza dough and defrost them, shape it, and add toppings? Bake is a fairly good option. They're about $2 to $2.50 each. I feel like that's still twice as expensive as what you get for this, right? I feel like I feel like this is way... I draw the line at Amazon brand pizza sauce. I feel like this is way cheaper.
1 teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Mix that together with your hands until it forms a nice shaggy dough.
Plus, not only is it cheaper, but you're getting, like, a much better product from it, right? You're getting, like, a significantly better product. And so it's like, I don't know. I'd rather just spend the extra little bit of effort to make my own and then have really good pizza instead of having, like, sort of depressing dystopian pizza, you know what I mean? No vitamins. Vitamin deficiency gang represent. I do have vitamins. People sent me vitamins. I gotta take more vitamins, chat. 2 grams of flour and some water. Done. Exactly. It's just a little bit of flour. Like this is disgusting, dude. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh yeah, this just straight up docks me. I don't. Can I pick a different? There we go. If I go here and I do pizza dough, right? It's $2 for 16 ounces of pizza dough. That's insane. 12.4 cents per ounce for that, right? It's even more expensive for this one. So if I went and bought that, compare that to, say, how much is just flour? Okay, here's all-purpose flours, 3 cents an ounce, right? 3 cents an ounce. So even if I start adding, like, the olive oil and the salt and the yeast, it's still not going to be 12 cents an ounce. Like, I'm still not going to get up there. It's like that's significant. I mean, the flour is like the bulk of the recipe, right? Flour, I think yeast is cheap. It's like a cent, right? So yeah, you get like a lot for not too much money. It's pretty cheap. But that's just so much more. That's so much cheaper. You know what I mean? It's like you get one of these that like if one of these equals a pizza, that's $1.80. Hold on, calculator. 1.88 divided by 3 equals 62 cents per yeast packet. If I'm getting this, and this is a 5-pound bag, and I'm putting, you know, how many grams did he say?
3 cups of all-purpose flour.
3 cups. I don't know how many cups are in a bag of flour. Okay, hold on. How many cups are in a 5-pound bag of flour? Hydrate. You're overthinking it. Just buy the mix and mix it in a bowl. 5-pound bag of all-purpose flour contains about 18 cups. So if I'm doing, you did
flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, and we're gonna add in 3 cups.
Yes, 3 cups. So I got, so for 3 cups. So for $2.38, I get. Hold on, wait a minute. So that's 62 cents, or 63 cents, right? We're gonna add up the cost for this. 63 cents plus. Okay, 2.38 divided by 9 is 26 cents plus 0.63 equals 89 cents. So adding in, once you add, like, I'm sure the salt and stuff, you end up getting a dough that is 78 cents, about approximately. It's probably like $1 per dough. So this is $1.78, normally $2. So that's pretty cheap, but it's still 70 cents more expensive than the homemade dough, and it's probably dog shit. What's even in this? Enriched flour, unbleached flour, reduced iron, soybean oil. Look at that. It's got soybean oil in it. You not only are you paying more for a lower quality product, you're getting shit quality in it. You're getting, like, poison. I don't know. Just seems like a lot of work when you're not into the mood to even cook even basic shit. Oh, listen, I'd be in the mood if I actually had stuff that I want to make. I don't like cooking when it's like I have to cook something that I don't want to make. If I have ingredients to cook something that I want to make and eat, then it's like, then I'll do it. Soybean oil is cheap. Yeah, but I can, that's still, it's cheap. It's shitty, right? I can make a dough that has better quality flour, better quality yeast, better quality oil for like significantly cheaper than pre-but made dough. And after all of that, it's still going to be way, way better. And it's like not even that hard to make comparative. If you're getting just like a ball of pizza dough, you still have to roll it out yourself. You still have to do all that shit. It'd be way easier. Just theoretically, chat. Say I had a stand mixer. Say I had a $700 stand mixer. Then all I'd have to do is throw the ingredients in the stand mixer, have it go for a preset amount of time, take it out of the stand mixer, roll it up just a little bit, put it in a rising bowl or a rising, like a proofing box, and then leave it for a couple hours, and then I'm at the same spot with the other dough. I have the same amount of work ahead of me to make a pizza as I would have if I bought the other dough, and I've got a significantly better product. I know, chat. Last time you made homemade pizza was 3 years ago. This is true. Part of that is because I don't have my pizza stone. I have a pizza stone in Iowa, but I don't have it down here, and that kind of sucks. And part of it is also because I don't have a stand mixer. I swear to God, if I had a stand mixer, chat, I'd be fucking making doughs, like, left and right. I'd make so many doughs. Pizza stream, whenever I get the ability to knead dough, Vanna, that's when I make another pizza stream. I need like a dough mat or something. Cope? Listen, man, I don't like spending more money. This is something I wanted to do. I want to try and make like a YouTube series of recipes that are like foods. Like, I want to do one of those living off of $10 a week, right? Or some shit like that, but doing it in a way where I'm actually making like really good food instead of like, you know, when you buy those eating for $1 a day type of recipes, and it's just like literally the most depressing, bland food ever. Like, you shouldn't eat like that. You'll go insane. I want to do the same kind of style, but I want to make it like actually good food. So ingredients in a bread maker, hit the pizza option, and wait. No need to move the dough somewhere else for rising. Is that how that works? Is that how that works? Is it? Is that how it works? I have a bread maker, but I don't think it would be that good as like a dough kneader. I don't think that's what it would be good for, but maybe. You didn't use a dough mixer when you made homemade pizza? Yeah, because I lived in a spot where I could like knead dough a lot better. And also, I did most of the kneading in my bedroom in the bowl, and it was awful. Like, you can't do that. That's just so bad. Like, I'm not gonna sit here with a bowl kneading dough. It's just, it's not good. Could have made home-cooked food this whole time. Is yelling at her work, Cuddle Bear? Panasonic bread maker works way better than normal. Oh, well, I don't have a Panasonic one. But you not stop talking shit. You're not gonna do it because you're afraid of working dough by freaking hand. It's not that I'm afraid of working dough by hand. Well, first of all, I don't want to work dough by hand. I don't want to sit there for 10 minutes building this upper body. Okay, chat. You have to understand. The biggest, like, self-conscious thing I have about myself is my shoulders. Like, right here in this portion of my body is, like, the worst. The last thing I want to do is actively exercise this part of my body. So there is that. But other than that, the main issue is that I can't knead on my countertops. You know, whenever you see, oh, well, here's a dough recipe, just throw some flour on your countertop and just use your countertop. I can't do that. My countertop is gross, and it is not the kind of countertop you can knead on. It just isn't. There's never a time when you could knead on that countertop. It is not that kind of countertop. And so I either need a mat that I can put on there, and I can knead on the mat, or I just need to get a stand mixer. My bread maker literally has a pizza dough option, which is why it works. I see. I don't think I have a fancy bread maker like that, though, CRJ. I'm gonna be real. My mom has bigger arms and shoulders than you, but that doesn't make me feel better about my shoulders. I still don't like them. I'm still self-conscious about it. The countertop material, like, gets stained. They use cheap materials. It's not just the fact that they get stained. It's that it's made out of this weird vinyl material that's, like, bumpy. But, like, very, like, microscopic bumps. And so it traps shit in it, right? Like, if it was perfectly clean, I would still not need dough on it. Because it's gonna get, a lot of that dough is gonna get trapped, and it's gonna stay there, and it's gonna sit there. And no. It's gross. It's like, and no. The cats walk on the, or Puck walks on the countertop sometimes. I'm not kneading on my bare countertop. Now I want pizza. More dresses en route with plenty of shoulder coverage? Hell yeah. New scrap piece of Korean countertop that's food safe. You could grease-proof paper to cover your countertop. Then it would slide around. I could put parchment paper down, but then I'd be, like, sliding the parchment paper all over the place. Get pizza sear, J-Lo. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I want one of those fancy houses that has one of those nice marble countertops where it doesn't, like, absorb anything and you can easily clean it. And it's easily just, oh, I want to make pizza. I'll need to know on the countertop. Oh, let me just put some soap and clean it really quick. And that's easy. Easy. Not like, oh, everything that I ever cook on this is going to get trapped within the pores of the vinyl. Excuses. I could eat a person if I was starving for like a couple hours. Any countertop company will give scrap piece for free. Your large cutting board you can put on the table. But cutting boards slip. They don't stay in one place. I can't knead on a cutting board because they move. They don't have they don't like to stay in place. They move all over the place. I have a glass cutting board, which is great, but the rubber feet fell off. So now I can't knead on it because it will just. And plus, it's not big enough to knead on. It's not nearly big enough to knead on. Maybe stand mixer would be a good birthday gift. It would be a great birthday gift. But I was thinking about using my birthday money for a stand mixer, but I'm just like, I don't know. I need to like save as much of my birthday money as I can. I need to pay bills, chat. It's more important paying my storage unit so it doesn't get fucking auctioned off or getting a stand mixer. Buy some new rubber feet. They're cheap. Yeah, but the cutting board is like this big. It's not. I can't knead on that. It's way too small. Marble and granite are not food safe. They're not? What do you mean they're not food safe? What? Buy a new rubber feet. They're cheap. I don't have money to buy anything, chat. There's no budget for this. You know what else I want? That's like relatively cheap that I could also maybe buy. I want to get one of these bad boys. Look at this. It's $12 fucking for this thing. It's like not bad. I might actually buy one of these. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna splurge and buy this or not. I might though, because I feel like if I bought this, I could just get some beans, like some pinto beans, and I could just throw it in there and have it cook all day, and then I could like make really good free-fried beans with it. But Jizzy will not eat beans that I make, so I only need enough for me. So it'd be like, I think the 1.5 pot is, I think the 1.5 quart is like pretty perfect. I could just set this, and see now if I had a stand mixer, I could make tortilla dough really easy too, and I could make tortillas and bean and cheese tortilla burritos really easily. Mix the dough in an 8-cup mixing bowl. Is that big enough? Well, it's big enough for me, because I just need... I want to make one serving of refried beans, right? I only said I wouldn't eat refried beans because they look like poop. Well, listen, you don't have to eat my refried beans. I'm going to make refried beans because I want to eat refried beans. I don't care if you think they look like poop. Listen, Indian food looks like diarrhea, but I will still eat it because it tastes delicious, okay? Could buy black or pinto beans. I like black beans. I would consider maybe making refried black beans too, because I really like black beans. Can you bring that up again? This thing? Here, I'll bring it up. Yeah, it's just like a little 1.5 quart. I mean, it's pretty small, but all right. I can't load that picture. I guess. All right. Will not let me. These are not all the same unit either. But basically, it's pretty small. It's pretty nice though. I feel like I can just, because what I want to do is I want to just take some beans, rinse them off, throw maybe like a couple cloves of garlic in there, and maybe some bacon, and just like set that on like simmer for like low for 4 hours or something, 4 to 5 hours, and I'll come back and I'll just take it and I'll have perfectly ready beans. I want to make my burrito game. I need to perfect my burrito game, and that's one of the beans are definitely a part of the burrito that I have to perfect. Last time I had Indian food, I had the Dairy Queen shits. Yeah, because I don't know. You gotta like make your own Indian food to know it's like good. Send that Anna pizza needing Matt. Hell yeah, that'd be awesome. Then maybe I could do another cooking stream where I make a burrito, but with like actual tortillas. That's the other thing I wanted to do for a long time, is I really want to learn how to make my own burritos from scratch. I think that'd be really good. Look like poop, but that's when they taste the best. You're too nice, Trace. Trace, it is too nice. Thank you, Trace. How about crockpot birria tacos? I don't know about that. But ideally, what I want to do is I want to take some beans, rinse them off really quick, right? Then put them in the crock pot with maybe some like, I don't know, just probably like some cloves of garlic or some bullshit like that. And then I'll set that to go for like 4 hours, and then I'll immediately start mixing the dough, right? And then I let the dough sit for a couple hours, and then once they're all done, once the beans are done, the dough will have risen enough that I can take it and roll it out into a tortilla shape, and then I can toast the tortillas. Or I'll probably like toast the tortillas, put them in the thing, and then like put them in one of those tortilla or on a damp towel, right? And then I'll fry the beans up, and I'll fry the chicken up, and I'll get some cheese and some salsa, and I'll put all that together. And I feel like that's gonna be my base burrito that I'm going for. I feel like I'm gonna make a base burrito, and that's what I'm gonna try to get. And then from there, I can add other shit to it as I see fit. I'm doing copium. Show my Hindu tattoos off for a discount at Indian restaurants. Do you guys think Astra's taste like medium rare? Wait, what do you think? Wait, what tastes like? Burrito would slap right now. From all the radiation from vacuum tubes. What does my what taste like? What are you talking about? What does my Indian food taste like? I don't know. I haven't made Indian food. I'd probably make some banger ass Indian food though. Indian food does go hard. Used to lick your teeth to taste the static. I think we all used to do that. See, one time though, I stuck a needle in a CRT to feel the static. I lost vision for like a half second. Guess what depends on what part of Astra we're talking about. Yeah, like what part are you talking about? I don't know what. I don't. There were people eating me. I just checked and found a 3M bump on adhesive feet, which I use professionally. And good news, 1 1/4 cent each. Bad news, you have to order a case of 10,000. You know what she eats today? Holographic meatloaf again. My favorite. Probably Mountain Dew. Astra has an iron stomach from years of drinking hot sauce. I love hot sauce so much. I want to make a hot sauce. I want to make my own hot sauce. I've been eating... So every time we get Papa John's, you know, whenever you get Papa John's, they give you those little peppers that come with the pizza. The pepperoncini peppers. I really like those. like every time I get a pizza, I'm glad when they send me like an extra one because I'll eat them. Like I last time we got a pizza, I was just sitting there and just munched on one of these peppers, and Bad Vibes just looked at me and was just like. But it's really good. They taste really good. They're not very spicy, but they're really good. I like them. So I want to make a hot sauce that's comprised mostly of pepperoncinis and maybe like 1 or 2 habaneros for some spice, and then I like have that like be in a hot sauce. I feel like that would be a really good hot sauce. I bought a pepperoncini hot sauce pre-made, like one from the shelf, and it tastes okay, but it's way too sweet. I need some more salt in that. I need some more, you know, oomph. I love the peppers. Love some banana peppers on pizza. They're not banana peppers, they're pepperoncini peppers. Close, but not quite the same. I don't know. Do you have to age hot sauce, or can you just like make it? Pepperoncini, you know, it's pepperoncini. It's like, I don't know. They're just good. I want to go to Walmart so I can just buy like a jar of pickled pepperoncini peppers so I could just eat them straight like pickles. But I don't know. I haven't been to Walmart in a hot minute. You're supposed to eat them. Anytime I order Hispanic food, my favorite place, they give me 2 to 3 packets of chopped up jalapenos and I eat them like fruit snacks. Pepperoncino? I don't think it's I think it's pepperoncini. Let me look it up. Pepperoncini. Pepperoncini. It's spelt like that. Pepperoncini. And they sell it in like these like pickled things. So I want to do is I want to get like one of these jars of pickled pepperoncinis, and then maybe blend them up with some habanero peppers, and then put some vinegar in that shit and seal it up with some garlic and salt maybe, and I'd have some really good pepperoncini sauce. I wonder if this is any good, because I bought some hot sauce from like hot sauce. I got some of this. But that's kind of a ripoff. It was not $15 when I bought it, but it's okay. Like the front flavor profile is okay, but it's just way too sweet. Like it's really, really sweet. What do they put in this thing? What are the ingredients? Pepperoncini, salt, citric acid, pure cane sugar. Agave syrup. That's probably what it is. It's just way too sweet. Way too sweet. Still tastes pretty good, but it's way too sweet. How many submerged hair dryers till I start feeling again? What? Capsaicin has been linked to various health benefits, including pain relief and improving metabolism and potential weight loss. So that's just a weight loss trick. I guess so. I do love capsaicin. Eating raw jalapeno is a way to gain respect with the Mexicans and Guatemalans. I could probably do it. I could probably eat raw jalapeno. I like jalapenos too. So what I'd really do is I'd probably take some jalapenos and like maybe I'd take like 1 habanero, maybe 1 or 2 habaneros, and then I take like 1 habanero, 2 jalapenos, and then like 6 pepperoncinis. And I blend that all up with like 2 cloves of garlic, and a little bit of salt, and then like 40% vinegar, and then have that. That would be like a sick ass hot sauce, I think. Jalapenos are a bit much for me. I don't know. When I was back when I lived in Iowa, I'd always go to this place, the Poncheros, where you get like, you know, it's like basically Chipotle. And I would always, I used to not ever get this, but I would always, especially like last time I went there, I did this too, but they have these little chopped up jalapenos that you can put on your burrito, and I always get that now. It tastes so good. Just little bits of jalapeno, raw jalapenos chopped up in the burrito. It's so good. It's so good. So really, what I want to do is I want to take a burrito. I want a homemade tortilla, put some homemade refried beans on it, and then I want to take some like proper nice like Mexican cheese. I don't know exactly what yet, but some good cheese, like melty cheese, and put that on there, and then I'm gonna put some cilantro on there, and then some of that like homemade salsa, the pico salsa that I made. Put up some of that on there, and then I put some like fajita chicken, fried fajita chicken on there. And then I put that all together with some, like, cheese. Then I'll take some cheese sauce. You know how they make cheese sauce at Mexican restaurants? I'll take some of that cheese sauce, and I'll pour that on top, and I'll mix it all up, and I'll wrap the burrito up, and that's gonna be my burrito. With some, like, raw jalapenos chopped up in there, too. I think that would be fucking delicious. If I can get really good at making those, I'm pretty sure that's the play. You better skip the spaghetti and just do LSD. Too many deaths? I would love to test Astra's heat tolerance and spicy foods, like eating the world's hottest chip. I've done the one chip challenge. I've done it. Not on stream. This is a long time ago, though. I was at work one time, back when I worked as an auto mechanic, or like a diesel mechanic. And they had one. It was like the blue one. I don't remember which chip that was, but it was the one that came in like the little coffin back in the day that you get at the gas station. And it was blue. It was like neon blue. And I ate it, and it was spicy. It was significantly spicy. Not that spicy. Like, I feel like when I did the Hot Ones challenge, maybe that was a little bit more. Nah, maybe not. It was spicy, but I've had spicier, right? Like, I've eaten a raw habanero before, just straight. That was probably the most spicy thing I've ever eaten in my life. That was like the most spice. And so nothing. It didn't really compare to that. However, when I was driving home from work after I ate the chip, and this is like, my mouth is fine. I'm fine at this point. I started to feel like somebody was taking a knife and stabbing me in the gut. I was like in so much pain driving home. I was like cold sweating. I was like freaking out. I'm like, oh my god. And you know when you have that moment when you're just like, oh, do I need to go to the hospital? Like, I'm driving the wrong way to go to the hospital. Am I gonna die if I don't turn around right now? I got off the highway to like go home. And I'm at the stoplight, I'm just dying. And so the light goes green, and I'm like underneath this bridge. I pull off underneath this bridge right after the exit on the highway, and I puke my guts out. Just right there. It was neon blue. It was awful. Corn, edible, activated charcoal, sunflower, Carolina Reaper, and Trinidad Scorpion, ghost pepper, jalapeno seasoning, ionized salt, calcium, sodium phosphate. I ran over and killed a woman in 1993 and was never caught. I sent her the Monster hot cheese balls. Yeah, but those weren't even that hot. There's a Florida guy that does the one chip challenge in the ghetto with strangers on YouTube. So with the elevator background music? I don't know, it was just my background music. What? I see it does. I went to when the Vine prick gave his sister a bag of Doritos and snuck one in the bag, and homegirl was screaming bloody murder, and the parents ended up taking her to the ER. Yeah, the one chip challenge, I don't know. It didn't taste good either. Like, I like spice, but I don't like spice just for the sake of spice. It's gotta taste good, you know what I mean? It's like the one chip challenge, it genuinely tasted bad. Like, I would not eat that again. It was not a good chip. It was like the whole gimmick was that it was spicy, but it tasted terrible. It tasted like chemicals. It was awful. I liked it for the flavor. To each their own, I guess. Hot Wheels beat that. She didn't beat it. Pull up to Wawa with the gang. No, Baka hot sauce. Oh yeah, hot sauce. I like hot sauce for the taste. I'll eat straight up. I'll eat straight up like hot sauce straight out of the bottle. I love it. I love hot sauce. The other hot sauce I want to get, there's another one. There's turmeric bomb. which is one of those. It was one of the hot sauces on the hot sauce challenge. It was so delicious. I'm gonna buy some of that. I'm gonna get some more turmeric bomb hot sauce. That shit was so delicious. Who the fuck enjoys one chip challenge for the flavor? Yeah, I don't know. It's like it was nasty. Like I wouldn't have eaten it again. It was like just thinking about it's making me go ugh. I can like feel the pain in my stomach. You reckon the bomb is delicious? The bomb was pretty good. I remember liking the bomb. I remember liking the bomb relatively, but my favorite was definitely turmeric bomb. This is not the bomb. It's different. It's this stuff right here. I remember it was because it came, and I remember it because it has like this oil in it, and if you like let it sit, it will rise to the top. Ew. It will like rise to the top, and so it looks like it would be really, really, really spicy. And it is spicy. It's not spicy. It is pretty hot, but it is very, very good. The flavor profile is really good, and I really like it. But it's $16 for one of them, which is just, you know what I mean? Am I gonna spend $16 on a bottle of hot sauce? Like, not right now, no. I also want to get, I need to get some secret aardvark. So this is probably what I'll buy next. This stuff is really good. I mean, it's only $10 for one bottle, so I'll probably buy some of these. These go great with pizza rolls. I love this hot sauce. I know some people think this is a meme, the secret aardvark hot sauce, but I really like it. So I gotta get both of these, but I'll probably wait on this one because it's fucking $16. Fuck that shit. Your local Jen tried to bomb Ultimate Insanely. After one taste, she demanded $150 to eat it again. After people paid 3 times, she withdrew the offer, and it was not worth it. Dude, I will. If someone sends me to bomb and pays me $150 to eat it, I will totally do that. I will eat the bomb hot sauce for $150 every fucking day. My girl who wants me to try it. Deadass told her you got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Great, now I'm like hungry for hot sauce, chat. I do have those chicken wings. I kind of want to make those chicken wings, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know exactly how I want to do it. Doesn't have the same effect. You do it for free. True. True. You're right. You're right about that one. Your ass would be burning. Be burning. Homegirl about to start drinking hot sauce again? What do you mean about to start again? I never stopped. Chad. The only reason why you don't see me do it is because I don't have the bottle up here. Fucking, you mean I'm gonna start again? Do you want me to you want me to prove it right now, Taco? Do you want me to prove it? I will get my hot sauce. You're right, motherfucker. Motherfucker gonna ask for it. Motherfucker ask for it. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Alright. Tapatio. Fuck, dude. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. It's not even that hot. It's not even that spicy, to be honest with you. The classic. It is a classic. You know, I was drinking Crystal for a while. I was on a Crystal kick, but now I'm kind of not into it as much. Tapatio. Tapatio's where it's at. It's always a classic. I'm gonna try that. I've never thought of that. I don't know, man. It's pretty great. Just drinking Tapatio is pretty great. It is like, I do enjoy it. Tapatio sponsor when? See hot sauce taste testing in the future? Hell yeah. My mouth can handle it, but I burned a hole in my stomach lining, so I probably shouldn't. Well, goated ambassador. Do you think that do you think I would gain respect from the Mexicans if I went down there and just was like, "What's up?" You think they would would it be like eating the jalapeno raw? Would it be that same level of respect? I don't know what Bassy said. Astra ever had hot sauce pizza? What is hot sauce pizza? I mean, you just, instead of using tomato sauce, you use hot sauce as the sauce? I never thought about that. This might be a good idea. No comment. No comment. Man, do I love capsaicin. Do I love it. Fuck. Oh no, chat. I might make some chicken wings. I might make chicken wings again. But then what is Jizzy gonna eat? What is Bats gonna eat? I don't know. Just fold it, it's like a sandwich. If you did that in front of them, you'd probably hit themselves. Hihole? I don't know how to say that. What does that mean? What does that mean? That's gonna heat him some Astra. Astra, get in the pot. Alright, I'm getting eated tonight, and not in the fun way. Hello, pesky lefty. Hello, pot. Get in the pot. Get in the pot right now. Yeah, I have some ideas for how I want to make the chicken wings, so I might try to do that. I'm not sure yet. Chat, what should I make? Should I try to make something? I feel like if I make chicken wings, I'm gonna feel bad because I'm not making any for Bats. Because there's no they're too spicy. Like pasta? Oh, I hate pasta. I hate pasta. I hate like the angel hair spaghetti pasta. It's so disappointing. It's like, I don't know, something about spaghetti and meatballs, especially when there's not a lot of meatballs. It's like eating diet food. I don't know how else to explain it, but especially angel hair pasta. Ugh. Ugh. Angel hair pasta and store-bought pasta sauce. Ugh. Something with teriyaki? Fresh pasta, like fettuccine? Oh, I don't have fresh pasta ingredient. I can't make fresh. I don't have like a way of extruding it. I also don't have like the ingredients for the pasta sauce. So it'd be like using the fucking Amazon Basics pasta sauce. Spice up half, tone it down the other half. Well, I can't. That's the problem, is they're already like marinated in this sauce. I'm pretty sure it's already too hot. Maybe I could spice up half and then not spice up the other half, and maybe I could try seeing if it would still be. And maybe it won't be. I don't think it's that spicy, so maybe you could handle it. He probably could, to be honest with you. He might like it. I just hope no one asks Astra for a kidney just because it might increase their risk of gout. Baked potato? I don't have any potatoes. I don't have any potatoes or anything to put on a baked potato. Fuck, I kind of wanna try that now. I'm kind of like, ooh. What do you have in the pantry then? Jizzy, you're downstairs. Can you give me a rundown of what we have in the pantry? What is this?
Hola chavos, today's Mexican Spanish expression is híjole. Híjole is showing surprise. It's like saying wow or oh man, oh boy. Híjole, híjole, no puedo creer que haya pasado eso. Híjole, qué malas noticias.
Wow. I should probably learn how to speak Spanish. I should probably learn that. That'd probably be beneficial. There's pasta. Pasta's so... Ugh. But you can make pasta. But that means that we could make pasta. I could make chicken wings and you can make pasta. And then we'd both be good. Fat vibes incoming. Could brainstorm something to prepare. You don't eat potatoes? No, it's not that I don't eat potatoes. We just don't have any potatoes. 0 protein. We don't have any eggs, do we? If it would just be pasta with tomato sauce. We have rice. So we have rice. That would work. I think we have mashed potatoes. We have a lot of spicy ramen. You go through all Dob's ramen? No. I think most of that ramen's expired, but to be honest with you. But I think it's okay, because I think ramen expired doesn't really mean anything if it's expired. You get respect for more for your attitude than the way you carry yourself. Willing to shit talk and endure the back and forth that naturally comes with it. The love of the picante is just a bonus. True. I should have been lacking. Do you have peas, mashed potatoes with some peas is pretty tasty? Ew. I don't think we do have peas, but ew. Mashed potatoes and peas? That's like the most British thing I've ever heard. Oh, you got some mashed potatoes and peas here? Would you like some mashed potatoes and peas? In goat blood. It's my favourite. Congealed goat blood. No nuggets till you try it. Shit, man, I guess so. I don't know. I don't know. I have chicken wings. I might make that. And if Jizzy has pasta, then he can make that. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Tracy, for getting us up to Pesky Lefty. Fuck, I could go for some biscuits and gravy right now. Fuck, dude, biscuits and gravy would go hard. Waffle House would go hard right now, if I'm being honest with you. Waffle House would be fucking... Yeah. Fucking go hard on some Waffle House. Okay. Well, chat, I think I'm gonna go try to make some chicken wings then. Too bad you don't have, you don't many friends there. You could, have a potluck. True. Yes, we don't have enough friends for a potluck. Do people still do that anymore? I feel like that's a very old-fashioned thing to do. That's like the one thing my girlie misses since moving in with me is Waffle House. Yeah, Waffle House is pretty based. I just had white rice and with red beans and chicken tenders. We don't have chicken tenders, but we have kidney beans and we have white rice. So I don't know, we'll figure out something. Anyway, chat, thank you everybody for watching. I will probably be live again tomorrow. So be ready for that.